Oh, right there. We are here. We are here on some live stream. Oh, what happened? Oh, right there. We'll move over here. Give people some time, even though they probably won't come in here. We're gonna give them time to come in here anyways. Hope my people are here, want to say hi in the chat. Maybe some don't understand the boat. I'm gonna give y'all comments, see if anyone comes in here. If not, let's go get right into these creepy ghost videos where y'all probably gonna see me scared shitless. Send back it's Nukes. And Nukes does really well, scaring the living day shit out of me. He does this very well. Alrighty. Bet some probably, if anyone's watching, that's watching, you know how this works. You know the fact that I usually am live later than this, but I have stuff to do today. Now I got stuff to do. Live later, so we don't get rid. Oh god, things are popping on my computer. You need it. Anyways, this is Nuke's Top 5, and this is Top 10. I'm ready. Let's go.
Highway horror. It's 4 in the morning and truck driver William Church is driving down an empty highway just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. He suddenly spots something in front of him that makes his blood run cold. William's truck dashcam records the moment when a translucent figure appears to be standing on the right lane of the highway. The truck driver can't believe his eyes, but he's not the only one who spots the bizarre figure. Sitting next to him in the passenger seat is his truck driving partner, Erica Lake. She is also shocked by the sudden appearance of this strange apparition on the road.
At first, I thought it was a human, and then when you can't really see the face and the top of the body up, I was kind of, I wonder what, and then we were thinking about maybe it's a ghost.
I actually twitched the wheel to miss whoever it was.
The highway they are on, Arizona State Route 87, is notorious for its many deadly accidents where countless lives have been tragically cut short. Adding to the mystery, the upper torso or head. So did the two truckers capture proof of the paranormal? Or just what do you think this is? Let me know. Bearer of bad news. Popular urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders Beepers History Seekers are back with another exploration at an abandoned farmhouse in Yorkshire, England. This time they bring along their third team member, a cute little dog named Bear. They gear Bear up with a GoPro camera and a flashlight, and he starts to roam around the dark abandoned house. But unlike any of their previous explorations, Bear immediately begins to act very strange. The little dog sniffs around, running from room to room as if he's trying to find something.
Just like,
Oh no, I think I know what you put him inside. What is he doing?
I don't know, but you rode.
He's on a proper mad one tonight. Bear, go find it. Go find it. Find, where is it? There's something weird about this place. I feel like we've just had the worst start to a video ever because Bear's just all over the place, and I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know how I'd feel if I went ghost hunting with a dog and the dog just kind of started popping up and just started going wherever the heck it... Well, that's not what I want. I don't want the dog to find what it's looking for either. I don't want that at all.
Snorting up.
Got dust up his smells.
Oh, I noticed cupboards, to be fair. What we got in here? We've got not very much in the bottom. Is there anything in the... What's that?
Whimper.
You like a
Heard a
whistle?
whimper. Jolly old whimper.
Where's Bear? Bear?
How you doing?
My concern is that... Oh, he's upstairs. Bear?
What was that?
Bear? Bear? Oh, he's coming now. That worried me. I thought he'd hurt himself or something, or...
I don't whimper.
Yeah. You little fool. There's something going on with you today. Unless he's caught something.
As the guys continue to explore the downstairs of the farmhouse, Little Bear sneaks away again to take another look upstairs. Matt and Andy are sorting through a pile of old books when something happens that is very unsettling.
Anyway, I want to have a quick look on this bed, see if I can find anything else. Right, what? Bear? What's wrong with you?
Bear barked at something.
Just started barking random.
Bear saw something it started barking at. It started it saw something.
Like,
What's the matter with that? Eh?
you found a rabbit? You found some rabbits?
What are you doing?
What is it? What you found? I wonder if there's someone outside.
The little dog Bear barks and then comes charging back down the stairs. Wondering what caused the dog's strange reaction, the Finders Beepers team decides to head upstairs to check the second floor of the farmhouse. They look into one of the upstairs bedrooms, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
What ear is that? What even is it? Like, is it out of a bathroom or something?
Like an old bathroom cabinet. That's we've got the USB thing.
And then how's that got a lock on it there for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all. Bear, you're just causing so much bother. What the Did you hear that?
Someone just ran downstairs and there was just a slam noise. What was that? Who's slamming? Who's slamming? Who's running past these men and slamming the door? Who doing that?
Someone has just run down those stairs.
I'm not going down there.
Where is it, Bear? Hello? Hello?
Matt and Andy suddenly hear someone running down the stairs. They quickly go over. Is truly chilling.
What?
Bear, what are you doing? He's covered in cobwebs. Absolutely covered. Do you know the way of doing this? We can watch his footage back. I'll have to do it on his camera.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, we need to show you something on this camera because his camera's in my hand. It's just...
Ooh! Ooh! Honey! No, there's someone underneath that bed. No, that dog knew. That dog saw it. He's like, oh no, I'm out. I'm out here. It ran, it's gone. It ran. George, I feel like, what do I do here? What? No one.
Right, boy. Bear?
It just barks because I.
What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly.
What's the matter? Huh?
Found a rabbit. We found some rabbits.
In the footage, the poor little doggo jumps back in fear as he finds someone hiding underneath the bed. He barks and quickly runs back downstairs to Matt and Andy. The guys go back up to check the bedroom.
I'm in my pants now. Absolutely in my pants. But yeah, we'd come up here, and whoever it was, from what I can see, I can't even go downstairs ever again. I'm living up here now. Yeah, it's here, look. They've been under there. Whoever it was under that bed. Yeah, but this is horrible, Andy. I can deal with spooky, ghosty things, but real people.
People are just unpredictable.
If they're laying under a bed in an abandoned house, there's something not right in first
Desperate,
place.
aren't
What the thing is, right? If Bear hadn't alerted us to it, what would happen when we came upstairs?
they? God knows.
That's the thing that worries me.
Somebody on the bed has just jumped out and grabbed me.
Yeah, she grabbed your leg.
Oh, so they think because the dog barked and they were up there, the guy, whoever it was, the actual person, ran down the stairs, turned, like went and just got the F out of there. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense, actually, I think. That makes a lot of sense.
From under bed. It's like every child's nightmare, isn't it?
Trust me, I wouldn't have been here.
I would have been booting him in the head.
There'd have been an Andrew-shaped hole in the door. Trying to get out. Honest to God. I wasn't thinking about. Forget it.
Now we'll never know just who this creepy guy was who was hiding under the bed. Was he an innocent squatter, or did he have bad intentions? But again, this is exactly the reason that I always say people are way scarier than anything paranormal. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Finders Beepers History Seekers. And if you're interested to watch Bear's point of view, you can also watch that video over on his own YouTube channel, Beeper Bear.
That's awesome. That's awesome. They have their own YouTube channel for the bear. That's awesome.
We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Behind the locked door. This week, another mysterious video. The clip was uploaded by an Arabic repost account on Instagram, but the language spoken in the video is Spanish. But wherever it came from, the footage is truly terrifying.
What the hell? Oh, hell no. Who that? Is that a kid? That better be your kid. That better be your kid. Oh, no. That better be your kid. If I saw an actual ghost child run past me, I'm hunting for that child. Oh my god. No.
¿Qué se cierra?
A ball is thrown out of
If this is a hoax, this is well done. This is well done. This is insanity. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Nowhere, and a little boy appears behind the cameraman. The boy giggles and then seems to run right through a closed door. Without warning, the horrifying face of a woman seems to lean right out of the locked wooden door, terrifying the filmer. The video then cuts, and we have no idea what happens next. Now, as always, when there's no source, I'm certainly not going to say that this bizarre clip is real, but it's definitely very spooky. Follower. One late night in an undisclosed city in Indonesia, a CCTV camera captures a man walking home from work, and he doesn't seem to be alone.
Okay. Oh, I've seen this one before.
A translucent figure seems to appear out of the darkness and creepily follows the man. Now, because we don't have a source, we can only imagine just what might have happened to the man next. Because just what is this? Let me know what you think. Whispers in the dark. These next 3 videos were shared by a Reddit user named Luke. Luke claims that ever since he was a child that he would experience terrifying paranormal activity when visiting his aunt's home in Iowa. The creepy old house was built way back in the 1860s. And Luke claims that ghostly events happen so often in the house that his aunt isn't even bothered by them anymore. Now, for the first time in 10 years, Luke decides to return to his aunt's house for a visit. And it did not go well. One night at around 2:30 in the morning, Luke is woken up by the eerie sound of voices. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
I'm still hearing voices. Listen. Jesus Christ.
Luke is now wide awake and continues to record as the unexplained activity in the house only seems to get worse and worse.
I hear knocking again.
To think that ghost paranormal stuff would happen so often that his aunt who lives there just isn't even bothered by them anymore, they're just normal to her, it's just insane to think about, because like that's weird. I wouldn't want to, if I saw paranormal, I don't know if I'd get used to it.
Oh my God.
And then something happens that is pure nightmare fuel.
Oh God. What the fuck? Who was that?
A childlike voice can be heard whispering something near Luke's ear. Luke says that he could hear the voice saying, "Who's that guy?" One of Luke's viewers believes that the voice then says, "He was killed over here." Luke says that the whispering in his room became so intense that he
I don't know if I could hear who he was killed. I heard he was, and then the guy moved, so I couldn't hear the rest.
left the house and spent the rest of the night sleeping in his car. So, what do you think? Is this real evidence of the paranormal, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. What looks back? This next video shows a group of friends taking a smoke break at an abandoned old house somewhere in the Philippines. A girl in the group quickly gets creeped out and insists that they all return to the car. However, the guys want to take their time, and one of them even decides to pull out his phone and film a bit.
Ay, naku, nasaan na ba tayo? Gusto niyo na.
Aba, lumang pump house to, no? Wala nga. Alam mo, hindi na kita sasama dito. Masyado kang bad.
Kasi naman, pwede sa kotse.
Pwede doon. Pag damoy ng nanay ko, hindi na ako papagamitin ng kotse.
Well, it turns out that the girl's creepy feeling about the old decaying house might have been right after all. Because, did you see it?
No.
As the cameraman pans around, a horrifying face appears right in front of the lens. The face doesn't look human, with creepy round eyes and thin, pointy teeth.
No.
It appears to have no hair, no nose, and it looks like its veins are bulging underneath the skin. In fact, it looks more like some sort of horrifying creature than a person at all. Unfortunately, the clip suddenly cuts off, leaving us to wonder just what happened next. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Lake
That's probably a hoax. That one's probably a hoax.
Shawnee Amusement Park. Paranormal investigators Dustin and Lisa from the YouTube channel The South Cax 2.0 traveled to the abandoned Lake Shawnee Amusement Park in Princeton, West Virginia. Built in 1926, the small amusement park was not exactly up to modern safety standards. It is estimated that in total 6 people, mostly children, lost their lives here. The park was eventually closed and left abandoned in 1966. But it is said that even today, the park is severely haunted by the ghosts of its previous visitors. Dustin and Lisa begin their investigation at an abandoned swing ride where a little girl lost her life. Lisa decides to begin what is called a pendulum session, asking questions of the spirits of the park while dangling a pendulum to see if it will move on its own in response. What happens next is downright creepy.
The little girl that's here, the object that I'm holding, it kind of looks like a necklace, and you're more than welcome to touch it. It just lets me know answers to questions that I ask you. So feel free to answer as much or as little as you would like. Do you like it here at Lake Shawnee? And that's a yes.
Did you see it? While Lisa is asking questions to the spirit of the little girl that passed away on the swing ride, a shadow-like figure can be seen walking from right to
Oh! I didn't even notice that. Good eye. Didn't even see that.
left behind the 2 investigators. Dustin and Lisa don't hear or see anyone and continue their investigation not even knowing what they just caught on camera. So could it be that the spirit of one of the child visitors who passed away at the park came out to attempt to communicate with Lisa? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, The South Cax 2.0. Passing through. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ryan McLean emailed us about a scary experience he had after a night out in Texas. So, around 2 in the morning, Ryan is driving back home when he comes to a stop at a railway crossing just as the train passes. But he spots something very unusual just across the tracks.
What the f is that? Why does it look like a f***ing somebody's standing next to the goddamn car? Am I tripping or like what the f*** is that? The thing is totally okay, what the
A dark shadow-like figure can be seen standing and moving around on the other side of the tracks. Ryan finds it odd that some very large person would just be standing next to a car in the middle of the road. So he begins to record the event with his phone, but he is shocked when whoever or whatever it is simply seems to fade away and just disappear. Ryan says he went over his footage thoroughly, but he's still not completely sure just what he captured. So is this a paranormal event caught on camera? Or just some very strange man staring almost motionless into someone's car at 2 a.m.? It's pretty creepy either way. Out of left field. These next videos were shared to TikTok by poster All Day Everyday 1772, who owns a small farm in Oklahoma. He says that he and his wife recently moved to their farm and are working hard to transform the land they own into a beautiful harvestable garden and maybe raise some chickens. However, their peaceful plans get derailed when user All Day Everyday comes home from work one night to discover a light on in one of his outdoor sheds.
I just got home from work and my shed light is on. Sorry, I'm spanning the yard just to make sure nobody else is out here. I spoke to my neighbor after that last video and he said his junior high boys have been playing pranks on people, so I think it's them. But they don't really have anywhere to go. So I'm gonna bust in here and try and catch them. I don't know what they're doing. Hey! 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 Hey!
No, I don't want that. No, I saw that. I ain't not running in there. I ain't stupid. No.
The lights flicker on and off, and then seemingly out of nowhere, a dark figure appears in front of the shed's window. User All Day Everyday rushes over to the shed and checks inside, but he finds no one there. Cut to almost 2 weeks later, and All Day Everyday hears loud banging noises coming from another one of his outdoor sheds. What happens next is absolutely terrifying. All Day Everyday sees someone walking around outside the shed. He hurries out to try to catch the trespasser, but just like last time, there's no one there. But when he looks over at his house, he sees something that shakes him to his core. A dark figure seems to walk right into the front door of his home. Now, All Day Everyday calls the police to come and investigate, but no one is found inside the house. So, a couple of days later, late one night, he suddenly hears a loud banging sound coming from his garage. He jumps out of bed and goes to check it out. What he finds is truly bizarre.
What is that noise?
Oh God.
The door to the attic is opening and closing by itself, but when he pulls out the ladder and climbs up to investigate, once again, there is just nothing there.
This guy just happened to choose the haunted farm. This guy went specifically and ended up choosing the haunted farm. All of that sucks.
TikTok user All Day Everyday says that his next step is to set up cameras in his home. But for now, he has no idea what is happening around his farm and doesn't know what to believe anymore. So what do you think is going on at this small farm in Oklahoma? Did the strange shadow figure stalking the farm somehow enter and take up residence inside the home? Let me know what you think. Mirror, mirror. Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Dima from the YouTube channel Toppy traveled to a very remote and secluded abandoned mansion in Russia. The large house is incredibly hard to reach, surrounded by a river and only accessible through one bridge, which has collapsed over the years. The investigators came prepared and brought rubber shoe covers to cross the submerged part of the bridge. With all of the trouble it takes to get to the abandoned mansion, it's extremely unlikely that anyone would be at the house, especially in the middle of the night. But soon after the team arrives, they are exploring the second floor of the building and they already experience something weird.
Мне послышалось или что? Мне тоже... Звук, что ли? Откуда, отсюда или снизу? Ну вот из комнаты как будто бы.
A loud bang suddenly comes from a room behind them. So, they decide to set up a static camera inside this room and light a few candles to try to encourage the spirits to make contact. But while they're arranging their candles, this happens.
What the hell was that?
Это что, стук был сейчас?
The eerie sound of someone or something knocking on a door from somewhere in the house can be heard, and the team starts to get a bit freaked out. After lighting 3 candles, they leave the room as the static camera keeps recording. A few minutes later, and the camera captures something disturbing. And now the Toppy team decides to bump things up a notch. Investigator Nastya has brought along a 50-year-old mirror that allegedly can be used to summon spirits.
What do you mean? How does a mirror... How do you know this mirror can summon spirits? How do you know that? It's just a mirror. How do you mean this 50-year-old that can apparently be used to summon spirits? Come on.
Now, Sergey and Dima head off to a different part of the mansion, and Nastya goes into a room all alone and sits in front of the old mirror. What happens next is downright chilling. Nastya starts to hear strange sounds just before a dark shape seems to form in the mirror. Nastya now realizes that she might have gone just a bit too far by bringing the old mirror to this very haunted location. She believes that she might have accidentally just summoned a dangerous dark entity. She quickly radios her team members to come back.
Дима, Сергей, приходите. Что-то пошло не по плану, походу.
So, what do you think this is? Is it a ghost or something more dark and sinister? You can watch this entire investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel Toppy. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is it's messed up, so please subscribe and hit.
I love how he just keeps acknowledging how messed up his schedule was. That's always funny to me. But yeah, that is that's the first video done. Noob's top 5 got his first video done. I was gonna do this, so it's not there anymore. But yeah, it's fun. That's fun. That was fun. Now, we're doing some top 10 paranormal. this one is 5 scary ghost videos that will trigger all your fears. And we will get right into this. Ladies and gentlemen, need y'all hit the like button again, hit the subscribe button again. Let's go.
Followed home. I'm sure everyone has had a slight fear of being followed at night when you're walking outside. In this next TikTok, uploaded by the user the Consta Monsta, he experiences exactly that. He has a Ring camera right outside his front door. Late one night, when he is heading home and showing up in the driveway, the camera captures something downright chilling as he approaches the front door. Take a look. It's almost as if he got the feeling of being followed.
He has a feeling of being followed. This ghost is fucking toying with this guy. That is so messed up. That's messed up, man. That's just messed up.
Once he starts walking towards the door, the shadow once again appears behind him, this time seemingly a little further away and closer to the road. The shadow can now be seen walking in the right direction as earlier. A few seconds later, as he is about to unlock the front door, the shadow appears to be right behind him for a brief moment. This is a really strange occurrence, as it appears 3 times, and the shadow doesn't seem to be cast by Connor or anyone nearby, as there doesn't seem to be a light source that can explain the shadow. But the remaining question is, could this be something supernatural? Is it some kind of ghost, or does it have a natural explanation to it? You decide.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's really weird.
The basement ghost. The basement, everyone's fear as a kid, at least during the nighttime. This video, uploaded to the YouTube channel Adwill, definitely gives us a reason.
That's a choice for a name, I'm just saying. That's a choice for a name in Advil.
For fearing the basement. The uploader explains that he started recording as he could hear weird noises coming from upstairs. Here's the scary clip that he recorded with his phone.
I heard some noises again. Hello?
Oh, I think I know this one.
We can hear some whispers in the beginning, and shortly after, there's a shadow figure walking from left to right at the bottom of the staircase. Watching it in slow motion, we can clearly see some feet and a torso. But the entity seems to be just pure darkness. One would think that if this was a regular person, there would be enough light to reflect something, even dark clothes or skin. The clip is for sure scary, but is it real? It's definitely worth mentioning that the whispers seems really loud coming from downstairs, making me think they're added to the clip at a later point. But as always, I will leave the final judgment for you to decide.
Hello?
Poltergeist. For some paranormal enthusiasts, capturing poltergeist activity inside one's own home might be a thrill, causing both excitement and chills down your spine. For this TikToker in our next video, the last one seems to be the more accurate one. Uploaded to TikTok by the user Omkska44. While being alone at home one night, he experiences some creepy paranormal activity and documents it with his cell phone camera. Watch.
I'm going to.
Okay, so I was in my room. Hello? What the fuck? That's my sister's dog.
What? Hell no. No. Nope. I'm out. I'm leaving that day. I ain't going back. Screw this place. Nope. Not at all. Absolutely not. This boy's stupid. Every stayed. This boy's stupid.
What the fuck? Fuck that, dude!
From the first clip, we can clearly hear some strange banging noises coming from the kitchen. Once there, nothing particularly strange can be seen inside the kitchen. Briefly after, loud knocks can be heard on the door behind him. As he turns on the lights, there's nothing there other than his sister's dog. Once panning the camera back to the kitchen, all the cabinets have been opened, which shortly after is followed by loud banging noises causing the guy to run off in fear. One thing is worth mentioning, that the dog seems extremely calm for this situation, leading me to think it's fake. Yet, this isn't the only video he recorded. Take a look at this subsequent post that he uploaded a few days after this incident.
What's up, guys? So I just want to make a quick update video for y'all, let y'all know what's happening. So I talked to my sister, and you know, she agreed to help come over and do her thing. So we're gonna try and talk. Okay.
Some tapping on the door can be heard. He goes to investigate it and opens the door, and the hallway is clearly empty, and the video...
I mean, in fairness, it took him a bit to go look at that, so that could give someone time to get out of camera view.
ends. His house seems to be filled with quite a lot of poltergeist activity.
A little bit, and I pull in the driveway, I look in the front window, I'm like, oh. Dude, that doll looks like it's staring straight fucking at me, dude.
That is weird.
Like, that's actually genuinely fucking creepy, dude. What the fuck?
So, do you believe his house has an actual poltergeist tormenting him with loud banging noises and moving objects around? Or is it just a hoax for fame? It's worth mentioning that he hasn't uploaded anything to his page in over a year, so it doesn't seem like fame was anything he tried to gain out of this. So is it real?
Oh, wait. I don't know. Interesting.
If you are enjoying this scary compilation so far, then be sure to boop the like button so we can reach out to more people. I put quite a lot of time into my videos. Thank you. Now back to the video.
Hit the like button here on the live here too, cause I spend time doing these reactions. So I hope you get views. The goal is 500 subscribers by the end of the year, but we can do it even quicker if you all hit the like button and this spreads.
Terry. We all know that the cemetery isn't a place you want to stay in during the middle of the night, especially if it's a haunted one. Midwest Ghost Hunter, on the other hand, seems to love this. This clip was uploaded to his channel 3 months ago. He has been featured on this channel before, and with good reason. He is known for doing solo investigations while also capturing good evidence of the supernatural, with his reactions adding to the authenticity of this video. This time, Midwest has been researching the cemetery during nighttime. After arriving, he checks out the area and gives a short introduction. He then proceeds to let the spirits know that he is next to the child's mysterious grave. He sat down next to it and got his equipment ready and started trying to contact the ghost of the young boy. To better his odds, he even brought a small gift, a teddy bear, for the ghost.
Well, I got you something right here. That's a teddy bear. You like it? Here you go. I set it there for you. If you like that teddy bear, could you move it?